Coach, oldest rivalry in the NLL restored here tonight. How do these games just have a different feel between Buffalo and Rochester?
Just a lot more energy in the building. Like say, they have a great following who's going to be down here, and they're going to be loud, and yeah, just the atmosphere sets the tone right off the bat. And again, it's two teams that don't like each other, I think, for the most part, and a lot of guys have a little bit of a crossover as well. So it's like I say, a lot of guys, including myself, have once worn that jersey, and there's a reason why we don't anymore and don't like it.
Last year, again, lost by a combined 3 goals in those 2 meetings. What lessons did you really learn that can help you this time around?
Yeah. Again, every time we step on the floor, it's a new experience and a new challenge, right? But at the end of the day, we're close. We can take that to bat, and again, they're the champion for a reason. So this point of the year, it's a great test to see where we are. We like our group. We had a great week 1, but it's a huge challenge to see what we're going to do in week 2.
We talked a lot last week how the defense looks so much different than a year ago. How critical is that group here tonight against a great Bandits offense?
Like I say, we're going to be physical. That's one thing that we've changed this year, that we're a little more physical on the inside, but we also have the ability to get it on the hands and kind of disrupt a little bit. So we're different, and we're excited about the different. And again, they're good. They got 5 guys that step on the floor every offensive shift. That's has the capability of putting it in the back of the net every time they're on the floor. So we just got to be mindful and again, just stick to our game plan, what we want to do. And again, we'll see what happens.
You're played against Buffalo in this building. How has he became a better goalie since a year ago?
More shots at the end of the day there, and again, week 1, a couple leaky moments, but then we needed the most. He stopped the door. So I think that's just the growth of a goalie. As you get older, you get those shots, you get that experience, you get the pressure, and you get a little bit sharper.
What have you told about when the Bandits potentially, as we've seen in the past, can just go on a run in a blink of an eye? What have you told them in those moments to make sure that you can halt them and make it, instead of maybe a 6-goal run, maybe a 2 or 3 goal run instead?
Flip the page and get ready for what now. Basically, that's our mindset with start of the year here. It's no longer focused on what happened. It's what do we have to do now, and we got to be good.
A lot of the guys that this is one of the closest groups that they've ever been a part of. How impactful is that against a team with so much talent on the opposite side to make sure that you're a band of brothers together in a fight like this?
That a little extra family atmosphere, I guess. At the end of the day, you're going to do a little bit more for the guy beside you, and that's one thing we're hanging our hat a little bit on in this organization, is that we've had change, but we haven't had much change. The core's been the core for a couple seasons now, and they've grown and they've developed together, and it's just another step in our process of growing together.